We did it. Together we moved through spring. We began with excitement and possibility. We tempered that with wisdom and patience. We cleared away what no longer served us. We prepared the soil, and then we bloomed. Spring asked a lot of you. It asked you to understand the false start and hold your power through disappointment. It asked you to fast, to release, to quiet the noise long enough to hear your own voice. It asked you to build discipline when the culture around you demanded speed. It asked you to trust the process when you couldn't yet see the results. And you did it. You moved through every lesson. You integrated every teaching. You showed up, even when it was uncomfortable. Now look at what you've created. Look at what has bloomed. The business that's gaining traction. The relationships that have solidified. The dreams that have become tangible. The version of yourself that is finally stepping into your power. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. You aligned yourself with the rhythm of spring. You moved with the season instead of against it. You prepared when preparation was needed. You acted when action was required. And now you are reaping what you sowed. But spring doesn't last forever. And that's not a loss. It's the natural progression of the year. As we move out of spring and into the next season, I want you to carry something with you. The wisdom that you are not separate from nature. You are nature. And just as spring has its own energy, its own requirements, its own gifts, so does every season that follows. Summer is coming. And summer is not spring. Summer is about abundance. Not the emergence of abundance, but the fullness of it. Summer is about receiving what spring planted. It's about basking in the fruits of your labor. It's about enjoying the warmth, the light, the ease that comes when the struggle of transition is behind you. But abundance is different from emergence. Fullness is different from bloom. And summer will ask different things of you than spring did. Summer will ask you to receive without guilt, to enjoy without apology, to let yourself rest in the warmth you've earned. But it will also ask you to maintain, to steward, to hold what you've built without trying to force more growth before the season is ready. Summer is a different kind of work, not the urgent work of spring, but the steady work of tending what has already grown. As you move into the next season, remember what you learned here. You are capable of more than you thought. You are stronger than your impulses. You are worthy of the abundance you've claimed. You are nature, and nature always knows what to do. Rest now in the fullness of spring. Celebrate what you've accomplished. Honor the work you did when nobody was watching. Feel the pride of someone who moved through a season with intention and came out transformed. And then, when you're ready, when the warmth deepens and the light grows longer, when summer arrives with all of its abundance and ease, return to this channel. Because summer has its own wisdom to teach you, its own gifts to offer, its own rhythm to align with. You've learned to bloom. Now it's time to learn to thrive in the fullness. Welcome to summer's abundance. We'll be here when you're ready. For now, rest. You've earned it.